Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Warsword Conquest. So let me see. Large/special troops will be spawned by our war academy built in the town you own. So that's that war academy we're building that's taking forever. That'll get us special troops into large ones, apparently. And mages are only in taverns. Champion mode lets you control a companion in battle. Both get XP. So I should do that more often. I can play as my, companions and make them get lots of kills so they actually level up. Now that my character's pretty top tier already, so just let them do their own thing. Let me see, anything else interesting in here? Tournament medals are just for selling, but I never won a tournament yet. Did I? Recruiting existing lords requires... Poison can be cured by wandering tavern potion sellers. Your kingdom's troops culture in the camp. Take an action. Yeah, I can make sword out lizards if I wanted to. Anyway, they're attacking this place. Let me double check. Is anything else under siege right this second? No. Let me check down here. I know Zottel... Yeah, they took Zottel back. If they start attacking each side, drop everything and go down to go defend it. But I'm not gonna focus on that war down there. Hopefully my allies can take care of it, because I want to focus on eliminating this, what I think is a weaker faction. They have much less stuff already. And they're spread all over the place, which means it'll take them forever to get to places and I can just sail around. Sure, it would be nice if there's a river that goes through, but there isn't. Black Fortress had the really long siege one, that's why I left that one there. You can take Harganath and maybe Nagarond, and then they'd have nothing except the Black Fortress. Anyway, since they're all here, and I need to heal up a little bit. Some of my companions do. We'll go in here and then wait for them to come in. They want 4,700 gold and silver, yes. So Vasile leveled up, which I gave him my old mount. Weapon master power draw. You are using a bow, so I'm thinking get your power draw up. So that'll increase its damage. As well as potentially allow you to use better bows down the line. Although, as I think I showed, the worse bows usually fire faster and have the same accuracy anyway, so I'd probably just stick with those. Are they going in now? Okay, they're going in now, so wait, and then they'll join in. There's 805 of them, but we have the defensive, or maybe defensive spots. Of course, they spawn pretty close, so we didn't get a lot of time to just shoot them all before they get here, but... Despite how much I remember it, I think we're destroying it. Let's hope it sees that way. If they were smart, they would have the archers in a line firing back at us for the strike. They just kind of just all slowly go towards the ladder, so they're doomed. Out of him. Oh, there's two ladders. Didn't even notice. There's too many arrows for me to shot. If I could go down there, I could maybe get one of their crossbows or something. Dodge, so just keep dodging. Who's left? Is he down there somewhere? So my music. You wouldn't have heard it with all the screaming anyway, but it was down still. He's stuck down here somewhere. Yeah, there's a line of them stuck down here somewhere. We did it. Strange golden tower thingy. We lost 40, they lost 798. I'd say we did pretty good. A bunch of them are gonna get to escape. But I'll capture some of them at least. They all have the same helmet. Okay, we got a bunch of villagers. Not a great haul. A lot of people don't want to join me because I'm a lizard, so I have to get leadership to go up, but I want to do all the other stats. Because from now on, actually, you know, after I finish getting the level I was getting, I should actually start raising charisma so I can do that kind of stuff. So that is probably a good shield. In fact, as compared to lizard shield, because I've had a lizard shield forever. I think I'll swap it out. It looks cool. It's got a cool little dragon thing on it. It fits me enough. I'll get rid of my old one. These boots might be good. I got a Dark Elf Repeater crossbow. There's a triple shot, and then there's Repeater. Does the Repeater only fire 2, and then these are 3? I can't remember. Either way, we got new crossbows to maybe give people. Great sabers, etc. And we'll go with that. Let me check my... Yeah, I want to get one more point of agility. That's what I was in the middle of. Then I might actually start going into Charisma. Gotta get just for the leadership. Because then we'll be able to actually recruit more people. Like, it'll stop giving me that message that I can't recruit in places. And trade is also affected by it, but I let other people be my trade people. Prisoner management I could do. Army size divided by 10, then multiplied by your prisoner management. Okay. Willpower increases chance of appearing in subsequent battle phases after being wounded in battle. Interesting, but that's more of a magic thing, right? Well, there's magic stuff up here, so I don't know. Persuasion, get people to do stuff. There's some good stuff in charisma. The persuasion is actually intelligence, so I could just do that already. Anyway, enough of that. I need to check. Oh, I'll just check with you. What are your boots? 31. These are also 31, and they weigh the same, so don't need to upgrade anyone's boots. See, Dirty Knight Sword might be better than the sword. Actually, you have a long arming sword. Let's compare. Okay, this is slightly less reach, but it does about the same damage, slightly less thrust damage, but slash is most important. And it's a little bit faster. I guess I'll just give it to you because it's fancy, except you can't use it. But I know Sir Aristide, I think, also has a long arming sword. So you can swap over to this for fanciness. The crossbow, I gotta start from the top with the crossbows. Let's see who has what. You already have a Dark Elf repeater crossbow. This is bent Dark Elf. This one does more damage, but fires slower, and I assume it... Well, maybe I have it backwards, and this one fires... No. I assume this one fires less shots. So you keep the Dark Elf repeater just because it's not bent or anything. You have a siege crossbow, which I think I'll keep you with because it's a big death cannon. What's your axe compared to certain weapons, though? That's not terrible, but man, you keep your axe. Axe is good. After you is Erasmus. You have crossbow, right? Cracked a triple shot hand crossbow. And instead of cracked, you can have this bent one. That's a little bit of an upgrade. 4112. So let me just check the seal's armor. 4112, 42. Yeah, you have better armor. Back to going through everybody with crossbows. You're a crossbowman. Yes, bent heavy hand crossbowman. Dun-dun-dun. Dark Elf repeater crossbow. Let's check someone else. Yeah, you just have the tomb crossbow. You know, because they're bent and cracked, I'll probably just end up selling them. I'd rather have the versions that aren't bent and cracked. But let's continue to check what everybody has, because somebody might not have amazing. Cracked hand crossbow. See, that one's cracked, so... You can upgrade to bent Dark Elf repeater crossbow. After hero, you use regular arrows. So do you. I think I already checked you. Hand crossbow. Just plain hand crossbow. Better than cracked one, but this is a triple shot one. Does the same damage. Does fire a lot slower, but if technically probably fires 3 shots. But because it's cracked, I'll stick with the non-cracked version. Usually works out better that way. So this shield is named after him. So is the helmet and stuff. You can replace the gloves and the boots, but keep his armor because it's named after him, so he should keep it. Okay, that was a very strong defense. There are still some here. Did they not even get in yet? Okay, they didn't. They just went in after I... Let me go in first. Wait, now they'll be here. Now there's 100 and something more to fight. We only have 160 something. But it should be fine. They weren't done yet. A lot of archers still down there. They must be way down there again. Somebody else jumped down too. This one, okay. 19 lost on our side, 407 lost on the other. A bunch of them are going to escape. Dread Master. Dark Elf Executioner. The Dread Knight. Dark Elf Swordsman. Skiza leveled up, that's cool. Okay, dual assassin blades. Now those are strong. Get an enemy to activate left hand. But like if I just use it with a shield, like it'll just be a one-handed weapon, right? I think. The shield's only worth 260, so get rid of that. Get these. Executioner Greaves actually might be good for somebody. Let's get rid of that for 1,000 for... The Kadruchi Greaves, still worth 900 something though. So take those. 907. There's a bent crossbow thing. 907. Rusty Executioner Animal, 900. 564. Same as this. Same exact thing, actually. Guess we'll hold on to that then. Lots of crossbows. They got bolts and crossbow bolts, regular bolts, etc. Return. Need items. Erasmus level up. Skeezel first. More intellect than I can. Get some max out athletics because you're pretty close. Get some constitution. Skeezel is becoming a great fighter. Rasmus. Suppose let's do agility. So you already have weapon master max. So. Well, let's go all in on strength then. Strength will get you more iron flesh and stuff, so you can just tank all the damage. And increase constitution so that you can be in more battles. So willpower, now that I know that's a thing that can make people still continue to fight even after they're wounded, then I might start increasing that in people if I have no other points to put into anything else. So now everybody is really beat up, but this time we actually fully defended it. Because there are still leftovers. Actually, while I'm here, I should run to Wrath to try to recruit. Also, Hotek's column has been besieged. So that's this thing in the middle. So I gotta go up there in a second. I can probably run back to, I guess my town's the closest. So, well, before that, let me sell all this stuff. I've gotta check if anybody wants the boots and stuff, though. Sell everything else first. Check if anybody wants the sword. So I can just use that as a one-handed weapon, I think? Question mark. Sell all that. This is the tavern to sell prisoners. There's a ransom broker. Generic. It's very weird, quote-unquote tavern. Weird castle, too. Anyway, what did I want? Constable, if I could. Kill the prisoners in the dungeon. Okay, I think they're leaders or whatever. Patrols and troop movement. Yeah, can I enlist a patrol? No fresh troops. Basically, I make a patrol and I send it from here all the way over to Itza, and then that way I can make sure it's defended down there. Is my plan. Right now it's fine. But you're the... I want the Chamberlain. Okay, where is currently building? 69, that'll take a little while still. Itza has no improvements. I can build a war academy there as well. I could rather set up other stuff. Don't know what makes people like places though. Healers Guild, markets, etc. You know, build a shrine. Those don't take too long, right? Only 32 days. I think we can handle that. The castle is still building a prison tower. Stampede is building improved roads. And Black Eye is also getting improved roads. Everything is good. You have 27k in there. I'll take a bunch of that. Since we'll keep getting more money anyway, so it'll be fine. Check Murgor. Oh, there's bandits. I had a quest to go save some places. I should go do that. Now, though, archers go to, like, here. And everyone else can just go in back here. This keeps looking at it's knocked out. I guess I should have been a little more careful. Got knocked out, but everything, nobody else took any damage or anything, so it's fine. So I could actually check out the boots and the sword. I want the honor. No, just the recruit. I think that was the quest if there was one, so Wade took care of that. Okay. The boots, let's check boots. Abdul, what are your boots at? 31. Okay, so go above Abdul even. 31. Okay, I guess we got some real good boots then. Start at basically the top. Your boots are better, right? Yeah, 37, so don't touch those ones. 33, the same. Way the same, so don't bother switching it out. So what is your weapon again? It's piercing, so I'll keep you with it. I like piercing weapons. I just checked Florin, right? Or no, I checked Adeline and it was the same. Florin, 32, and these are 33, so upgrade. Braganza, 31, I have 32. Abdul, 31, also 31, but it weighs less, so upgrade. So you have a tempered siege sword. It's tempered, so I'll let you keep it. Erasmus, yours is piercing. Actually, that's a really good weapon, so it's good that you have that. So we still gotta fight a faction so we can actually get armor for him, because he's got nothing. Basically, we got this one armor from a dungeon once, reinforced Chaos Warrior armor, I think, and the boots. But otherwise, he doesn't even have a helmet. Now, Skeezel, I can't do anything with you. Brud, you're probably gonna want to keep your axe, but Well, I mean, I can't give you boots anyway. Hero, what's your boots? 31. Same weight, so don't touch it. Tachi's pretty cool. You can keep it. Oh, do you just have a sword? No, you have a siege sword. This is supposedly better. Can't use that item. Is it because of the strength? We'll give it to someone else then. Yeah, I can't give him boots because halflings' sizes are different. Okay, Vasil, you're the absolute lowest. 31, same. Okay, keep it then. You just have a long arming sword. That's what I've been looking for. Can you? No, you don't have the strength either, do you? Naturally. Probably just going to sell the swords because I still don't even know if you can use them with it. There's an easy way to test that, actually. I just equip it. And I see if I can use my shield with it. Sword. You have to hit an enemy to get 2 weapons or something. I don't know how it turns into it. Double 2 weapons. But anyway, you can use a shield with it. Okay, so definitely hold on to it. Give it to somebody. I like it by poleaxe, but that's 38 whole damage, so gotta give it to somebody. Let me check again. Sinkicha, I want you with that weapon. You have a shield. What's yours? Yours is the Tempered Orc Choppa, which is also good, so you keep that. Your weapon is tempered. What's your weapon again? No, you have the tempered. What does... So what did I give him? Cinch Axe. This does do more damage than that. That needs even more strength, so it's going in the opposite direction. I need to find somebody who can just take the sword so I can take their weapon and give it to someone else. Abdul, what's your weapon? Tempered. That one only needs... Okay, who had the regular after you? There was somebody that just had a tempered, not a non-tempered sword. Wasn't you. Was it you who I just gave a siege thing? No, you just have the long arming sword, but you could have sworn somebody had a siege sword. Because you have the tempered one, unless the person... I'm getting lost in menus. You just have a siege sword, and you can't wear this, right? So back to the person with the tempered, and I can switch him out, right? Who had the tempered again? So you... That only needs strength of 8. And this does more damage, so switch that sword out. So now you have dual assassin blades. It only seems to become 1, but you have enough shield anyway, so do what you want with that. And for the tempered blade, I'll switch it out to the person who has the regular sword. You can now have the tempered version. Now, was there somebody who still had the other sword? I can't remember what I'm giving everyone. You still have a long arming sword. How does it compare? It is ironically better than I think the non-tempered siege sword. So we'll just sell the siege sword. Okay, that was a lot of going all around, but we got it sorted, I think. So, back to Greathorn. Get in the ship. Most pleased to hear your valiant efforts in the capture of Arnheim Fortress. He has requested to give it to me, but that's a favor which Fear cannot grant. Instead, he'll give me 900 gold. I accept the decision. I didn't want it that bad. Although, let me... As I was going to check, what prisoners that I have on me in here? Sure, they might escape, but it means I can afford to bring more prisoners. Plus, you get slowed down slightly when you're carrying around prisoners. I don't know. There's reasons to not take them along. So now I need to get to Hotek's column. The river might be faster, so I'll take that. Because I landed on the wrong side of the river. Okay, there's like a couple of them. Nothing bad, but I want my people to heal, so I'm gonna go inside and take a nap. That way we can heal, and then they'll have to attack us with our defender's advantage. Oh no, 133. Whatever will we do? This one, they have a much bigger climb to get up here, so... I'm just gonna follow up. People to get to more closer to the front. Really far away. We lost 2, they lost 133. Acceptable. You are my prisoner now. You are my prisoner now. I got both of them. Battered Dread Master Greaves, which are worth good money, but don't seem that much different. Oh. These ones are chipped. Crossbow. Leave the items and continue. Have even more upgrades. Okay, place defended. Let's go back to my boat. Sail around to current car where we can sell stuff. And then let's go hit up their northern areas. Visit the tavern. Oh my goodness, interesting tavern. There's ogres. Tavern keeper. Slave trader. Stereo generic, right? Yes. What about upstairs? Anybody cool upstairs? There's no way upstairs. There is no upstairs. Slave trader, I think you can sell them too, but I'd rather just sell them here. I don't have any prisoners other than them. I'm gonna need to pull up my shield. Other than the leader ones. Just sell all this crap. And I'll top up some food. They got cheap stuff. Grapes, olives, beef, why not? Dried meat. Cheap butter if it's cheaper. got cheap bread. Maybe that should take care of food for a bit. Well, then we can go to hard enough. If this is one of the ones that takes a long time to siege, I'll just go to their city instead. So let's do that very quickly. Siege. Oh, this is a siege tower. Right? So it is one of the bigger ones. So we'll probably save that place for last. Let's see if we can take Megaron without needing to do that. Oh my goodness, they're all hiding. There's only ladders. There's a lot in there, so we might not be able to do this one, but we'll try it. I hit the wrong button. Your soldiers in an assault. And then they come out here. Which is probably better for us, other than their infantry gonna come right at us, and their cavalry gonna come right at us, other than that. The cool town that has the big boat part that I looked at that other. Archers, please. There's the button. Should be advanced button. I can't see. There's so much text on screen. Advanced. There it is. Get a little closer to the enemy, please. Top of the match. Yeah, we lost 43, so quite a lot, but they lost 539. And that wasn't even all of them, apparently, so... And there's still enough of them that they want to come out and attack us. everyone who isn't an archer, go over there. Archers, go to the top of this hill. That way we should hopefully lose less this time. People as well, but we only lost one and they lost 121, so. And then a bunch of them managed to escape and capture this one. More of them escape. Capture this lady. And recruit 28 Chaos Zealots, I guess. I mean, they can make it for good fodder, I guess. And when we captured an assassin. Executioner, and a Dread Knight, Bloodshade, Cold One Knight, Blackguard, Swordsman, Corsair, Dread Spear, Crossbow, and can't afford the Druchii, but it just seems to be like a basic guy anyway. Okay, and then we get some armors. Not even the most expensive stuff we got it, but that's fine. Relation with everybody went up. Everybody loved that. Okay, our request that it be given to me, and they probably won't, but... Nice tavern. The ransom broker over there. Talk to them first. Rumple's leveled up, by the way. Ranger, Keeper, Treekin. Why is it Treekin here? Oh yeah, because we took over and now they're the guards. That makes sense. Nobody cool here right now, but... And boop, 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 boop. Here's that huge castle. Yeah, remember it. All the way up there. Was there invisible wall so you can go up there? I don't know. I'm gonna go look at the throne part now. There's a bunch of chairs just... That was like a library on that side. So their ladies are still here. Sometimes when you take over like a king's castle, their daughter's still stuck here until they go somewhere else. But anyway, there's like a little thing, and there's like that area over there that's fenced off. There's like carts. What are they called? Wagons over here. Nice. Okay, they still have their weapons here. And since I just took over their last town, this is probably the last chance I'll ever get to buy anything that spawns in their stuff. Unless I find a random merchant that's got their stuff. There's assassin blades that are somebody already had. There's a Druchii Knight Aspis. This one's thick, so it's even better. Don't think it's worth the money, though. Balanced Druchii Noble Sword seems pretty good, but again, very expensive. And the best crossbow they have is just bent again. Dark Elf Glaive. Hand crossbows. I'll just leave everybody with what they got to save the money. And cool armor in here. Reinforced black armor costs 123k, so that's more than the ultimate lizard armor I was gonna get. Don't even think it's as good, though. It's still low. This one's 15k. Quite the jump from 123k to 15k. This one gives you more head armor. Because it's got a lot big shoulders and stuff, I guess. Really good boots, etc. Sturdy Witch Elf heavy armor, which is very light. This is lighter though, so I don't know. Thick Witch Band. And Witch Band, which despite not being thick is the same armor. Thick Witch Band, Witch Bands. Sturdy Witch Elf light armor. Well, that's light, only 3. So if you're like trying to be like a wizard or something, that's good light armor, I guess. The lightest of armor. But I think we're good. Let's check their horses one last time. They got a heavy cold one. Kind of like the dark cold one. Oh, a heavy dark elf cold one, too. So compared to what the regular one I have. It's got more armor, same speed, same maneuver, more charge, and more hit points. We also just have horses. I could upgrade. Just minorly more armor and stuff. Has my horse ever gone down in battle? I usually die off the horse, right? Before the horse dies, right? Question mark. I'll save the money and not get it, because now that I know if you get, like, 80k or whatever, 85k or whatever, I can get the ultimate lizard armor. I'm probably just going to save up for that. And then I can get all those other cool lizard blessings that'll give me, like, healing over time and stuff. Definitely want to save up for that, so we are good. I will go to the guildmaster, though. Buy land. What's got, I mean, tools from iron seems the highest. I mean, sure, there's also this. Actually, this costs less. And does more. Brewery's not bad either. But let's do a weavery. I think I'm far enough away from any other weavers I have. That shouldn't affect anything. Here we go. Now let's recruit in Coldwater, and now we just have 2 places that we need to take over. Black Fortress, I'm going to take over first, because it's further south, and I basically want to force them to only be able to defend the north. So then I don't need to go all the way around this whole landmass each time. The Wood Elven Kingdom have taken Death Gorge Fort. Just Death Gorge Fort. This place. They took that place back. So they are fighting over there. They just couldn't defend Zottel. Just keep an eye for any more sieges, but I, like, took over everything they had, so it'll probably be a while before they can do sieges with, like, actual large enough armies again. Although I left everything undefended, so they'll probably keep trying. I should be taking a nap, but since we need to wait, like, a day or 2 for this to siege anyway, that'll be our nap. And they'll probably try to siege stuff while we're sieging it, so I might need to leave and keep trying over and over. 30 hours, we're just gonna sit here. So there's 26 more dollary dues. You will have plenty of money. Across a small outpost, which is a very unusual establishment. It is a stone building built to the bottom of a small cliff, and on the outside there's a signpost saying steam bath for 100 gold. Yeah, sure. Most pampering you have experienced in your life. Accept any extras offered to you and spend 90 minutes in pure euphoric heaven. Add one to strength permanently. Excellent. So 2,900 for what? For the Lokir Fellheart, the Kraken Lord. Sure. I'm not so mean that I'll just keep people in prison forever. And go back to their families and fight again, too. Agarond has been besieged. I can take that place again, probably, so I'm... Okay, Itza has been besieged. That I'm more worried about. I said that Itza is, like, super mega high priority, so I'm going back down there because I want to make sure I have enough time to get all the way down there. So we'll have to recapture stuff up here, probably. So Rumbled Swift Hands, more intelligence, Ultimate Surgeon. gonna give you iron fleshes because apparently I never gave you any yet. So you can live better. Athletics would be good for the dodge too, but meh. And I bought him like the absolute best armor I could find for halflings, so. Yep. Probably lose Nagarond. I can take it back again. I am not worried about that. I want to hold that, make sure I get Itza because I already own that, so I want to make sure it stays mine. Village of Gut Spike has been looted. Not worried about that. Fastest way would be to follow the water, still. Time at Nagarond. Rumpold went on a vast burgling spree. Investigators have identified him as the culprit. The inhabitants of Nagarond are furious with him and with you for allowing him to represent you. Lose relation with Nagarond. Well, if I end up owning it, I can fix that. If I don't end up owning it, I hope that means my business is still there. I think that means it should be fine. So I've already built it, but usually it would just not let me go into land, quickly run to Itza. Yeah, they're taking Nagarond back. That's fine. Who's over here? Oh, somebody was already gonna do it for me? Scare them off? Well, that's nice of them. Let me go in here and defend it more. I think it's been enough days that I can do that. Just wait, Chamberlain, I can get more money, right? 30 more K, basically. Patrols, I want to enlist a patrol, a big one. Itza. Yes. Then I'll send them in here. Is that the patrol? Yes, let me send them in. Reinforce Itza, please. That way they won't attack it again. They probably won't try to attack it again if it has more people guarding it. So this shouldn't happen again. Where were the people that were sieging it? You're chasing them away. You're accompanying, you're traveling. Are you the one that's going to try to siege? Anyway, I'm going to take out this one. I'm going to fight some skeletons real quick, everybody. There's the enemy. Where are we going? This way. Okay, we lost nothing from that. Fine, they escape. I killed some salvage. Is that a skull head? Their head armor, skull. Save the item. I leveled up, I didn't even notice. Do with that one more point of agility. Strength did go up more because of that other thing. Do want the one more point of agility, because then I can get better riding, so I can ride better stuff, but also Weapon Master goes up, which means I can get better with my weapons better. Like, there's limits. There's all the limits. I can read through them all. But Weapon Master, please. Then we'll start doing leadership stuff, I think. At least a little more than where we've been, because, yeah. Let's make it so if I ever do use a bow, I'll be good with it. You're going over there. Chase you away. Yeah, give me more money for people. You, I don't like you. Come at me. Nobody takes pizza from me. Do you understand? Man, I can go back to the north and finish the war I wanted to finish. I was very close. They had 2 places. Now we can get free again. Who knows what else they're going to try to take while I'm over here dealing with skeletons. Stop charging, go back to shooting arrows. Their leader, that's why he was taking so much damage. Who else is left? Oh, there's a skeleton just in that pile. Not anymore. Okay, we lost a couple of Chaos Zealots. They lost 77. This stuff's actually worth a little bit more, so... Okay, go to the halls of the holy while we're here. Recruit. Nitsa should be good and well defended now. So the Sultan of Araby took away the Zuhotek, so the lizards are getting destroyed from that side now. By faction, we're not at war with, mind you, so I can't save them if I wanted to. So it went rogue and started... Yeah. Anyway, now I think I'm rich enough that I could buy spell slingers. The winds of magic on my side. Yes, we need another wizard person. Seems good. We had one for a while. Also, you want me to save a village. You, I can recruit you, but we have enough human people. I'm good. Dwarf merchant. If I had a dwarf, this would be great. How's a dwarf crossbow? Quite high damage. Not bad. Now, I have a dwarf thunder rifle. Right there, that's the exact same gun, right? Yeah. I only want the accurate guns. Dwarf plate armors. The Dwarven plate armor looks fancy, and the Dwarven Lord plate armor looks basic. Did they get the names wrong? Perhaps. Any cool weapons? They're dwarves, so their weapons are usually short range. I prefer long range stuff. But yeah, Thunder Rifle is the best, and I already got it. So, nothing I need here. What was the place? See, the ruins of Hanyaba. Oh, right up north here. Let's go to this place then. Attack bandits. Everybody chill. We might as well make use of it. Can I go this way? Yeah, this seems fine. Everyone here. Infantry slightly in front. Cavalry. There. No one, right? Yep, okay. And we get some basement sword stuff to sell. Fuse, so I get honor, and then take recruits. Back to each side to sell stuff. Potions sell up. Take all this crap. And I'll take your potion of knowledge, and we already have potions still, so I don't need more. They'll just take up my inventory if I'm not using them that much, so. Scarlock, I could still get you, but I'd rather have save my party space for more unique. Able, also humanitarian, I might have some people for you. Okay, which means I think now I have some more lizard people working for me, right? I think, yeah, I got one skink hatchling and 26 spawning champions. That's pretty good. Got a shield, I gotta go back in. Oh, that is good enough. Now I must go back to boat. Maybe hit some places along the way to get more recruits. So many recruits. Then go in here. Sail back. They already got the points back, right? Yeah, Nagarond is theirs again. How about Hotek's Calm? Not under siege. Anheim not under siege. So we got time to get back up there and keep up fight again. Now Hotek's column has been besieged, so we're gonna rush there. I'll go around this way. Makes much of a difference. And Hotek's column was just given to somebody, and now it's gonna be taken, so I gotta rush over there to save that person's new property. I guess wearing less clothes does make you better at wizard. There's a wizard in this game, so I guess that's why she doesn't wear much. Anyway, temple guards. So I like the more increased armor rather than there being cavalry. So. The fixed column is no longer under siege. I guess because it was given to somebody. That person went over there and defended it themselves. So I didn't need to do it. Let me go over to Murkmore then, and I'll read a little bit more. Also, I just remembered I need to go drink a potion of knowledge. Sail north. So level ups, that's fine. I want to go to Malice for one little bit more of recruiting. So we'll have max party size and definitely take whatever they've got defending that place again. We're like 1 off. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go to Nagaron again. 2,500 short. There's like barely anybody going. There's 35 people there. This will be very easy. In fact, we might be able to get them to surrender. Like, come on. They will never abandon it. Never mind then. Guess you will die. Everybody chill, archers. Do your thing first. Sometimes cavalry have bows, so they can go between the archers and the infantry. Couple over there. There's another one over there. Like, nice, move up. Let me go up on myself. I got this. Whatever's up there, I'll shoot them. I got this, guys. Don't worry. Dodge powers. I'll save them right people. Stop. Oh my goodness. Just shoot them, they can't dodge the shooting. Now that they're distracted, kill them physically. They last 4, they last 35. Take their boots and bolts. Done. I'll ask for it again. Darius the Apprentice, you might have the really fancy weapons. So I can shoot magic. I'm not good at magic. Hydra Blade, really fast sword. More staffs. Dwarf 3-barreled pistol. Doesn't have the accuracy I'd want. Spear of the Sacred Eye. Doesn't seem bad, but meh. Dwarven 3-barrel. So that fires 3 shots before it needs to reload, but the accuracy isn't as good. I like the accuracy. Sword of Ruin does a lot of damage. But it's two-handed, so... Stone Crusher makes rather... Like plus 30% base damage, so it does more than the 48. So that'd be really strong. Heart Seeker, plus 50% accuracy in battle. So it's more accurate than 99%, so you can snipe with the Heart Seeker. This is a really strong sword. Revenge. Just a sword called Revenge. Bow of the Seafarer does 50% extra damage at close range. Now, I can't use that myself because I don't have the bow power for it, but a lot of my people would be able to use it, and that'd be like the best bow. But I don't think it's worth 40k right now, so I'll hold off. I want to get my better armor and stuff anyway. But we're just looking around. Wielder gains Killing Blow. I guess if they don't already have it, we already have it. 12.5% chance of instant kill every hit. Oh my goodness. Here's our Strong Sword. Strong Sword gives you more Power Strike. Chaos Rune Sword. More damage. Gain 2 one-handed proficiency every time you defeat an enemy lord in combat with the sword. Once you reach 400 proficiency, increases by 1. Okay. Berserker Axe. Martog's Best Basha. Gives you more Weapon Master. The White Sword does good damage. Dwarf Hand Cannon. A big glaive. I do like glaives. 16% chance of instant kill every hit. The swing is piercing as well as the thrusting. Does less damage than the one I have, but it is longer. This inventory should stay the same, so I just need to find this guy again, so I'm probably not going to buy anything here this time, but also hand cannon, you can just get cannons and shoot giant death cannons at enemies. Which is pretty fun. I prefer sniper weapons, though, personally. Rune Musket of Reloading. So, oh, that's a very fast-firing weapon. That might be worth it even with the reduced accuracy, because I can actually, like, shoot a lot. Oh, the Repeater Long Rifle. It costs 46k, so I'm not going to get it. But that does more damage than what I have, and since it's a repeater, I assume it fires more than one shot. And that has good 99 accuracy. So that also looks pretty cool. He's reading of 70. That's almost as fast as like a regular bow. I can just be like... Even with the reduced accuracy, that would be so worth it. Although I'd run out of ammo, but I can get more Warpstone sniper cartridges. So that I can just have like 60 bullets instead of just 30. Because I don't use the shield much anyway. Axe of Reality. Double damage versus demons. Plus 4 horse archery with those ones. Chaos Demon Smith Warhammer does a lot. And if it's equipped by an evil aligned character, you get bonuses, but I'm not evil, so it's not a problem. Sword of Fate does more damage against enemy lords and large enemies. Blade of Holy Wrath. Just another strong sword. Feathered arrows. They're pretty cheap and good, but Sword of Striking. Just another fast sword. Lots of good stuff in here. Nothing I want to spend huge amounts of money on. The Hawkland Repeater Long Rifle might be my weapon. Or the Rune Musket of Reloading is more my style. I mean, I can just buy it and try it out and then reload if I don't want to buy it. So that's what I'm gonna do in a second. Let's do all my usual selling and stuff before that, because I got an inventory full of stuff, right? Not a lot, actually, but I need some more food. Cheap cabbages, I like cheap stuff. Grapes. Grapes are kind of rare, so I take those. I also take large stuff. I'll take olives. The butter is not, like, fine or anything, so we'll take that. So let me save, and then go into Nagaron. And let's go to Darius the Apprentice again. And there's a guy, the actual, like, guy that you need to win, like, 10 tournaments or whatever for, and that guy has the really good stuff, but this is, like, still amazing. I want to try... I mean, I could try both. First, let's try the Rune Musket of Reloading. And then put it on. It looks exactly like my other gun. Inspect your troops just so I can, like, pull it out. So yeah, much less accurate, but I can, like, fire so much faster. So it's worth it. It also does more damage than the other one. Let me reload. Yes, I want to try the other weapon. Because that one might be the perfect weapon. Because that one doesn't have the accuracy penalty. And it's a repeater, so I assume it fires, like, it's gotta, if it's named a repeater, it's gotta be able to fire, like, more than just the one shot, right? Hopefully it's, like, 3, because I can make that work. That'll triple my DPS when I'm shooting stuff. Here it is. Okay, it's 2. That still makes it better. Also, it's way more damage, I think, too. Check a little. No, 120. Yeah, more damage. It reloads slightly slower, but it fires 2 shots, so it's better. Still is a bonus against shields. Can't be used on horseback. So that's a better weapon. Do I want to buy it now, though? Do I want to save up armor? Well, I use a gun a lot. I think it probably would be worth it. I can save up for the armor a little bit later. I don't die that much, honestly, but I do take a long time to shoot stuff, so this would help with that. You know what? I'm taking it. And the next time I get to a place that I own, I'm going to store the Dwarf Thunder Rifle, because it's been with me too long. I don't want to get rid of it. But so we'll keep this very expensive gun. We'll get that armor eventually. Now go to cooled water and recruit a little. Now we got full party size. Now I'm gonna go all the way back down to Black Fortress. This time, for real, we shall take it. So I don't think they're trying to take anything else right now, and people are actually helping me in this war, so I think we can do this. Here's the thing, if I take this, they'll never be able to get it back, because they'll have to do the mega long siege in order to just even get a chance to take it, even if there's nobody in there, so... The siege, build the siege tower, 30 hours, do it. including Great Horn. They're going to my capital. Well, they know how to get me to turn around. Oh, there's a guy with 500, so they still have some armies left. Yeah, Great Horn doesn't have a lot of people guarding it, because I kept taking troops out of it to build my own army. And not a lot of people are attacking it, so look at them all. There's like, literally just, they're there by themselves, so I'll never catch them. They're too fast. I will go into Great Horn and chill. Check the tavern for anybody cool. Can never find anybody cool. You're just a generic lizard person, yes. I got the one generic person. I got the one lizard person with a personality. So pirate merchant, I know even their sharpshooter musket isn't very accurate. But they might... are the swords any good? Yeah, but compared to the stuff I was just looking at, meh. Well, since I'm back in my town, let's go to... How do I get to the storage I want? Was it you that had it? Household and secondary storage. Secondary storage is where I shoved everything. Got horses in there. Anyway, gun can be added there. We have so much storage, I don't feel the need to take anything out and sell it. If I put it in here, I might as well store it. Wait here for some time, then I'll come back. I want to get them all in one, so I'm going to let them siege this place until I kill them all. Hero advanced level, though. I gotta do that. I don't have enough money. Go back to my... Give me money. Chamberlain. I have money in here, yes. Give me another 10k. Now I'm rich again. What was I gonna do? Oh, yes, upgrades. Hero riding your wolf. Let's see, what next? I'm gonna do intelligence because it's the lowest, and it means I can get points into everything. Weapon Master sounds good. I'm gonna do riding, because that'll allow you to ride better stuff. If I decide to give you anything. Oh, and I have one prisoner. I can just put into prison. Might as well. That lady in prison. And wait again. So they've ran away a little bit because they get scared of me, but they'll come back. Here we are. Everyone, come on in. Try to take Great Horn. I dare you. Don't attack my villagers. Come at me. Cowards. Oh, they're getting destroyed by that caravan. Then they're going from our villagers. They're beating up villagers. Okay. Join the battle. 626. We're on the opposite side of that other place. If you remember a long time ago when we fought to take this place. Guns all leveled up. Back a little bit. shoot this one. Oh, he's right there. Now it's gonna shoot one bullet so I can get to, but he's right there, so. Yay. We lost 49, they lost 636. Yes, thank you for the help. I captured Master Assassin's Shadow Blade. And the others ran away. Maybe he was the last guy that took out. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he was their leader. But at the last second, captured him. So leveled up. Drachin Noble Sword. That's a pretty strong sword. It's hard to find people that I can find that would actually want to wear it though. So, and they're bent again. So I'm just gonna sell everything. Oh my goodness. Seal, I'll level you up real quick. Another point of intelligence. Get power draw to 4. And then get you some constitution. Braganza. No, you are our engineer. But let's do agility because you're 1 point away. And get more weapon master so you can continue to be really good with weapons. Tavern Braganza has learned the mighty blow stance. No, he does more damage. So you're drunk. He can get angry, so he'll attack me. Where is he? And then I might get a cool weapon for it. I got an Elven Aspect Blade. Meh, sell it. Money. I went there for prisoners and then didn't get to happen. Let's see, garrison, put Master Assassin guy in here. And you, I can get to... Is it here? Yeah, we got fruit in here. That's mine. So any more money? No. Leave the money in there then. Let it build up again. So we lost a lot. But we stopped them pretty handily. So you're murdering my villagers, so now you're all going down. Only 35 of them. I think we got this. Let them come all the way over here. Never mind. Archers, old position, still. I don't know if they're gonna listen. A little, which I didn't want, but whatever. Actually, they're probably trying to go to where I was to go position. I just want to step over the corner where. Anyway, just do what you want. He's got dodge, keeps dodging everything. Just that weird animation to do. Okay, that one's down. The guy's still on the horse over there. Took out Erasmus. There's a big one coming right at it. He's gonna dodge that. Yeah, we lost 6, they lost 27. Not bad for a match. I just went down instantly because I didn't know I was so hurt. Prisoner. Prisoner. More prisoners. More level ups. Go back in again. Sell prisoners. Button. This button. Just instantly sell them all. Didn't get anything to sell, right? Yep. Garrison. Drop off some more prisoners. Try to build that war academy. I gotta build the prison tower because I just store all my prisoners in here because it's the town I go to the most. Pizza's probably the coolest one I own so far. If they give me Nagaron, that'd be cool too. So check, they're not taking anything back right now. Which means I can again go to the Black Fortress. This time I actually get to do it. Realm of Chaos have taken a place from the Empire. Okay. The Wood Elves have declared war against the Empire. What? And we're no longer at war with the skeletons. Oh, that's good. So it's not 3 wars, it's still just 2. That means back over here, I don't own anything near the Imperial place, unless they try to go down to Black Eye or run all the way over here. So I should be fine. The Empire seems pretty weak too, because they've been beaten back so much, but we have a town way over here, and then everything's just right here. That'd be a nice, fresh, new faction to see what it's like to fight them, so that might be fun. But I am very close to just finally getting to actually take Black Fortress, so we're gonna do it this time, as long as they don't suddenly siege another place. Yeah, Marienburg, which is one of the Imperial towns, now I can no longer get funds from there. But that's fine, I still got like 20k a week. Great Horn is no longer under siege. Yes, yes, keep it that way. 3,000 gold for them, sure. Keep waiting. The truce between the other elves, but hopefully that doesn't mean we instantly are gonna get fighting again. There's only so many wars I can focus on at a time. If I can end this one, then we just got the war with the Empire again. Just one more. Let's get you leveled up. Can't really do any upgrading, I don't think, because we're... Can I? Death Gorge Fort was given to Glade Lord Gloringwe. Keep waiting, I guess. Okay, now, assault. They come out. Shoot them a few times, and then charge. potion at full health. They might have had one of those weapons that instant kills or something. Okay, let me go, archers. I want you to advance a little, because you're like at the bottom of the hill, I'm on top of it. The way I want you to advance. Good enough. In fact, you're going backwards? I don't think so. Still have too many enemies behind. Take them out. Advance. Advance. Advance, advance. Advance a bunch of times. We won. They lost 21, they lost 259. You are my prisoner now. Funny if one of these guys were the ones I just sold them back to him and then they captured because they went to that place. Items. I don't see anything like super good. Got a cool black horse. I need the rest. I won't request it be given to me because I'd rather have the other place. Sakicha has learned the mighty blow skill, so Sakicha can do more damage. Got more women stuck here. Dreadwitch Tuan and Dreadwitch Borjay? Yes. Courtyard, what's that look like since while I'm here? Got like tents. So like, you got this really big fortress and stuff, and then everybody stays in tents or something. Weird. Anyway. Cool place. They'll never be able to take that back. Now they just have Hargunoth. Ganeth. This episode's getting long, but I might just go try to clear that out. Agility Aniwu, you now have Mighty Blows. Make sure your power strike keeps going up. More Constitution, so you can keep being in more battles. What I'll probably do is go over there and start sieging it, and I'll end the episode there. So let's go sell stuff and prisoners. Dark Elf Death Squad over there. Oh my goodness. Tavern again. Anything cool in here? Not see anybody. Prisoners. Drop off more Red Lords. My prison is so full of people. Including a bunch of orcs, which no longer have a faction to go to, so I don't even know if they try to escape anymore. Like, they just give up. There's nothing for them out there. Cheap cabbages, cheap fruit, cheap bread, more cheap bread, grapes, olives. Cheap oil, that's not something you can, I mean, you can technically cook with it maybe, but not a food I need to worry about. Money getting a little low. Did we get some more money yet? Or... Oh yeah, we got 20 more K in here, so I'll take that. 250, I think that's enough. We're super, like, elite now. Don't even need to have more numbers to hit up there. So we take out that one place, their faction's gone now, and then we'll only have to worry about the Empire, which will be fun to try to fight. I think. Don't know how hard they'd be. They have guns. And good armor. Should be interesting. Also, they have ogres and halflings, I think. I don't see much of the halflings, but they do have ogres working for them, so we shall see. We're now to Harganath. Okay, because it might take a little while, and I don't want to, like, try to siege, and then they, like, start doing another place, end up making this episode really long, so we shall stop it here. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.